Hey everyone, welcome back to another repaint video. I know it's been a while since I've uploaded one of these. I've just been busy with work and life lately, so I really haven't had a lot of time to paint many dinosaur figures. I actually have like 3 other figures I started a couple months ago that I just haven't gotten around to finishing. But anyways, this is my repaint of the Battle at Big Rock Nasutoceratops. I really enjoyed the Battle at Big Rock short film, and I wanted to do a screen accurate Nasutoceratops repaint. The only problem was, if you've seen the film, it's very dark. It takes place at night, and it's really tough to make out what color the Nasutoceratops were in the film. But thankfully, some photos of the actual CGI models have been released online, so that gave me a really good guide to do this repaint with. The coolest part about seeing those CGI model images was that there's actually sexual dimorphism between the male and female Jurassic World style Nasutoceratops. Obviously, the Mattel toy is based off the male Nasutoceratops. It has the longer brow horns and a much longer frill. The female Nasutoceratops kind of represents what the actual animal looked like in real life. It had a shorter snout, shorter horns, and a shorter frill. No one really knows with Nasutoceratops if there really is sexual dimorphism, but I think that's pretty cool that they actually show that in the film, that there is a difference between the male and females. So let's zoom in and take a closer look at this repaint. I end up priming it with Krylon matte paint and primer, and then I end up painting the whole body in a light gray color. And then I did a couple washes with a darker gray. I think it was elephant gray I used, and then I just dry brushed it with pavement. It's almost black, but it's just a couple shades lighter than black, so it's just a really dark gray. And I end up using cardinal red for all the coloration along the head and the back. I love repainting the Mattel figures because it just shows you how much detail is on some of these figures. Once you get a nice paint job on them, it really brings out all the nice scale detail that is put into these figures. And let's take a close-up look at the head right here. I ended up putting a gloss coat over the horns to give them that like shiny carotene look to them. And you can see it from the other side over here, and you can see all that light gray paint coming through the scales, which really gives this figure some nice definition. And the action features do still work great on this. I've gotten much better at painting to keep the action features intact. And let's take a look at the back right here. I mean, I just kind of really didn't go too crazy painting the maroon color or cardinal red color on its back, but I am really happy how this turned out. It gave it a nice light gray stomach. Definitely one of my favorite repaints I've done recently. I just really love the Nasutoceratops. It is one of my favorite ceratopsians. And here it is with the original Mattel release. You can see how much better this one resembles the on-screen appearance. Actually, I believe this color scheme is also in Jurassic World Evolution. I believe it's just the basic color scheme the Nasutoceratops comes out in. But Nasutoceratops is definitely one of my favorite figures to come out in 2019. I think probably near the end of November I might do a top 5 Jurassic World figures of 2019, and this one is definitely going to make the list. And here it is with a couple other Nasutoceratops repaints I did. This one was based off some artwork I saw online, and this is the Safari LTD Nasutoceratops, which I just painted to look like the actual Mattel version colors. And I have another Nasutoceratops I've had primed and ready for like a couple months now. Still have no idea when I'm going to paint that one, but obviously I have a Nasutoceratops addiction. And here it is with my Indominus Rex repaint, which is loosely based on the rainforest pattern from Jurassic World Evolution. Actually, this is the second Indominus Rex I painted in this color scheme. I made this one for a friend of mine's kid that collects Jurassic World, so I will be dropping this one off shortly to them. I would love if Mattel somewhere in the near future did a repaint of their Nasutoceratops, release it in the gray and the dark red color scheme. And actually, while they're at it, if they ever did decide to do that, retool the head and make it look more like the female from the film. And make a baby and make a 2-pack, kind of like the Legacy Collection T-Rex 2-pack that we got at the beginning of the year. I was actually thinking of picking up another Rebor baby Triceratops, maybe shave the nose horn off it and repaint it like the baby Nasutoceratops. But it seems like someone already read my mind. On Instagram, Hatchland Studios, I'll leave a link in the description to their page. They are making a baby Nasutoceratops that actually scales with the Mattel figure. So I'm really, really excited for that figure. I hope it gets made relatively soon. I would just love to have it displayed with this male that I repainted. So that'll do it for this repainting video. I hope you guys like this. I'm really happy how it turned out. Right now I'm just going crazy hunting for the battle damaged Spinosaurus. There's 2 Walmarts near me that got them in just about a week ago. Actually, I think tomorrow will be a week to the day that they finally got them in, and I've been going to both of them every single day, and they still haven't put them out yet. One of them does have a planogram paper on the shelf where they're going to go, so I actually know where they're going to turn out. I made a Spinosaurus toy hunting video that I just keep adding to every time I go, and it's just, you guys want to watch me for 5-6 minutes being disappointed every time I walk into a Walmart. I will be posting that when I finally get my hands on this thing. Hopefully they'll be putting it out over the weekend. I can just, get my hands on it and just rest easy. So anyways, as always, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Each subscription helps out the channel tremendously, and it's greatly appreciated. And I'll see you guys for the next one.